Mature lyrical content. On radio from the Hildt. YT 102, lyrics may include strong language, inappropriate melodies, unfiltered AI sass, AI songs coming at you. We tried to stop them. We failed. Radio from the Hildt. YT 102 begins now.
Greetings, I'm Logan, the G.I. Joe Gamer, DJ Logan. Tonight, I'm going to be talking about Kumiko Tokura and doing the spotlight on this fantasy, well, it's not fantasy, but AI personality. I do have fantasy AI personalities too, but and she could do fantasy too. That's what's cool about Kumiko. She can do all sorts of stuff. And I just wanted to do this history. I did one for Brenda Wyatt and Brad Gambison. That's the brother and sister team, and now we're gonna do Kumiko, Brad's wife, and in the coming months, I'm gonna do the other four Fridays FtH Players, as their characters were invented. So next up is gonna be Mason Tyler Shaw, but I created a character Kumiko while writing the song "Nothing Ever Goes as Planned," and I have a remastered version of it. I'm gonna play for you right now. And the lyrics, I wanted when I wrote them, I'm like, this is definitely a new character because it wasn't Brenda. And I was like, man, this is definitely a Japanese American gal, and I'm really enjoying this character. And I'm like, man, my wife is part Japanese, and I was like, the Tiger, I'm gonna base this character loose off her. She likes to do the Tiger likes to do these skull masks, and so I gave Kumiko Tokura all these cat skull masks at the beginning, and all these beautiful, elegant dresses and stuff. And she kind of evolved into a more dominant character in the Fridays FtH Players. They all ended up being military, and she's their platoon sergeant, their gunnery sergeant. So it's a lot of fun to do all these background stories and everything, but. Nothing Ever Goes as Planned was the story of my life, and at the time, and I enjoyed writing it. It was a song that I needed to write, and Kumiko Tokura just kind of fills that niche for me in a lot of ways. I get her to sing songs that I needed to write. So here's Nothing Ever Goes as Planned, and you tell me what you think.
Another day, another frustration, just one more sunrise. Rock. My joints are stiff, and I swear that pain wasn't theirs yesterday. It's all part of life, another morning ritual, as I like to call it. I again. I really prefer the nightlife. Oh yeah, so I'm going back to bed. Sleepy time. Of course I wake to a ringing phone. Another crisis only I can solve. I check the time and I'm happy the evening is rolling in. I head out and intend to put out another emotional fire. I hear my friends feeling low right away. This is just another cry for help. I love you anyway. All hells. Another fine day on planet Earth. It always happens. Same old thing, no matter what I do. Nothing ever goes as planned. Another bright day, another genius trying to make things better. I hold my tongue and act polite. This sucks. I'm always trying to be the nice guy, but I know that this ain't right. I keep listening patiently. I try anyway. They drone on at length. I can't take it anymore. Big surprise. I put my hand out, let me stop you there. I think I'm about to lose my job. Ah, hell's another fine day on planet Earth. It always happens, same old thing. No matter what I do, nothing ever goes as planned. Same old thing. It always happens, ever. No matter what I do, goes. Another fine day on planet Earth. Nothing ever goes as planned. No, it don't. I know it. You know it. It's plain to see. Nothing ever goes as planned. No, it don't. I know it. You know it. It's plain to see. I forget. Nothing ever goes as planned. No, it don't. I know it. You know it. You know it. It's plain to see. Nothing ever goes as planned.
And that's how it all started for me with Kumiko. And you know, my wife and I talked about it, and I decided I was going to name the character Kumiko. But and then, you know, that's her grandmother's you know, maiden name, and well, Tokura is her maiden name. And I was like, you know what, I'm just going to name her right after your grandmother, and she liked that idea, and so we talked. She gave it the okay, and that's that started Kumiko's journey there with Nothing Ever Goes as Planned. Now, what really solidified her character for me, though, was the next song I wrote for her, and that's Walking Contradiction. Now, I had always thought that Walking Contradiction, the term should have been a song. And I don't know why no one ever, I'm sure that people have used the term Walking Contradiction in songs, but I'm pretty sure there's no song ever written called Walking Contradiction as far as I know. But, you know, there's so many songs out there. Who knows? It could be. Yeah, I wrote this song and I was like, man, this song is just really cool. And I'm like, this has got to be Kumiko, because, you know, what Brenda's kind of a rocker country star, and Brad does his own thing, but this needed to be, you know, this needed to be told from a female's perspective, at least as far as I'm concerned. And so, in a nutshell, this is what continued Kumiko's journey for me.
Sometimes I just don't get it. Left or right, right or left, up or down, down or up. Inside, outside, outdoors, indoors, indoors, east, west, north, south, fire, water, earth, air, happy, sad, angry or glad. I know we all see it. It's been going on a long time. Can we really just keep moving on with all this positivity that seems to be nothing but negativity? We go back and forth making the same mistakes day after day, year after year, taking old ways and saying they're new choices, decisions that turn out to be scripted. It's like we've all been here before, stuck in a loop hoping to ride again. An amusement park in our hand, it's all just a walking contradiction. I say a walking contradiction, walking backwards in a straight line, asking questions we should know the answers to, being verbal in lieu of physical, looking without seeing, then back to contradicting while walking. Choices that are not choices, decisions that turn out to be scripted. It's like we've all been here before, stuck in a loop hoping to ride again. An amusement park in our head, it's all just a walking contradiction. I still don't get it. Right or left, left or right, down or up, up or down, outdoors, indoors, inside, outside, bent, straight, straight or bent, burning, soaking, soaking, burning, carefree, stressed, stressed or carefree. A forest for the tree situation, has it ever been any different? Acting like it's all just routine, more negativity, far too little positivity. That brooks no inquiry. Choices that are not choices, decisions that turn out to be scripted. It's like we've all been here before, stuck in a loop hoping to ride again. An amusement park in our head, it's all just a walking contradiction. Yep, just a walking contradiction. Walking contradiction.
Up to that point, I'd written some good songs, for Brad Gimson, like The Tide and Stability. First song I ever wrote for, both of them, Brenda and Brad sang those. Good, great song, but what the lyrics for Walking Contradiction said to me, dude, you can do this. You can write songs, and I love that song so much, and I hope you guys enjoy it too. But life is a walking contradiction, and after I wrote that, I'm like, man, I'm gonna have some fun. And Suno was just getting started. It was really cool. Like I said, that's a remastered version, but and in some ways I like the original better. But these remastered versions make them sound so much crisper and clearer. It's hard to argue with that. Now that holds true for the next song I'm going to play for you. However, the original version of Beyond the Miasma Veil was just so good. I was writing it, and we like to play a gothic horror game, and long before we came up with a game system for Beyond the Miasma Veil, I was in that headspace, and I needed to write the song, and I wrote it, and I didn't know who was going to sing it or anything like that, and I let Suno kind of decide, and what I got out of Suno for this song was just incredible. This remastered version is really good. There are parts of it I like better than the original, and some of the original I like better. But that's the thing with remastering; it's hard to catch that original magic sometimes. But I think I did in this one. Was excuse me, where was Kumiko born and what date and what is her horoscope sign? You know, I don't have a set birthday for any of my characters. I haven't decided on that yet. I may at some point. As far as where she was born in San Diego, California. That is set in stone. She grew up in the, her father was a Marine Corps veteran, and he trained her to be after her mother passed away, he just took it upon himself to teach his daughter what he knew, which he's from an old school clan in Japan that's martial arts and assassins, and he taught her to be a living weapon in every sense of the word. But she was still a young girl, and he let her be a girl, and he let her be a Marine, and she chose to be a Marine, and that was her life, and she loved it, you know. And so that's where she comes from. She's from San Diego. Actually, more like the Camp Pendleton, Oceanside, Carlsbad area, but still North County, San Diego. Make up a birthday now. If I were to say what Kumiko's birthday would be she would be a Leo, and she would be born in August. Yeah. You're gonna put it on me. That's what I'm gonna say. Yeah, somewhere around the 19th, maybe.
Oh my goodness.
You hear the tiger complaining in the background. Anyway, so when I wrote Beyond the Miasma Veil, I played it for the tiger, and it gave us both chills. I mean, it's just one of those songs. It was so good, and it was like, man, I just can't believe this. And I'm like, this is Kumiko, and I'm like, all right, here we go. Let me tell you. I just can't. This is one of those that for a while I couldn't get enough of it. So I hope you enjoy Beyond the Miasma Veil.
Something is amiss. I feel it in my bones, as if I stepped into an abyss. I hear distance low moans. The air changes to a chill. Mist cling to everything. The damp of morning still. Starts to reel, thoughts scattering into the ether. Each moment I will feel terror with each forward step a tether. I grip my weapon and my knuckles crack. There is
nowhere to run. The mist are all around my track. My eyes search but will never more see the sun. Stay strapped now. Every waking moment I must be bold, lest the shadows take me from my vow. Fear takes my every breath. My skin grows pale. I feel as cold as death. Beyond the miasma there, a shadowy realm of death.
All right, now see, Jess, who's played in Beyond the Miasma Veil game, what do you think? I mean, that just fits Beyond the Miasma Veil to a T. Mara Thorne has started a band with her boyfriend. It's tentatively called the Lost Universe. Well, that's pretty cool. This is why I do these, Jess. So, they're my characters, but I want to get to know them more too. So I like doing these spotlights. They're just fun. And I don't, if people watch them, they watch them. Cool. If they don't, I mean, I hope somebody gets some enjoyment out of them and all the good music, Now, I wrote the next one I wrote for Kumiko was just somebody challenged me to write a song, and I do that, but this song, when I wrote it, I challenged myself to write another song, but you'll hear it in the lyrics, and then we'll talk about it before. But somebody challenged me to write a song called "Been There, Done That." I mean, because we've all been there, done that. So, Jess says hi, Red, and so here is "Been There, Done That."
Oh yeah. Here we are again, different months, same old problems. Life is a merry-go-round of here it comes again. People problems are just that, problems for people by people. Life's come calling again, a rerun of broken dreams, an endless cycle of been there, done that. I'm ready for it. As it comes back around, at least I know what to expect. It wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't scripted that way. Episodes of life we can't stop watching. Complaints department, thank you for your feedback. It will be submitted and ignored equally and without prejudice. The family and friends have heard it all, it makes no difference. I might as well be talking to the dog, at least they listen with care. Can this be a different month? I swear we put up with the same crap last month. Deja vu in a bottle, can't wait to see the same thing next month. Sarcasm with irony, y'all. Life's come calling again, a rerun of broken dreams, an endless cycle of been there, done that. I'm ready for it. As it comes back around, at least I know what to expect. It wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't scripted that way. Episodes of life we can't stop watching. There should be something more, but therein lies the rub. Attempting to get more just causes more of the same. All the great songs have said it, let it be comfortably numb. The long run, blurred lines, need I go on? Cause at this point I'm not sure if this is even accurate. I may just be shouting out songs I like. Another round of it's on now. A little self-gratification in that one. Can this be the same difference? Are we all just walking contradictions? Trying so hard to make it different, we just do it all again. Taking us back to does it even matter? What's it all mean? Could I really write a song just asking all questions? Challenge accepted. This is why we need to take some time. Live a little, play a little, laugh a little. just walking contradictions. Trying so hard to make it different, we just do it all again. Taking us back to, does it even matter? What's it all mean? Could I really write a song just asking all questions? Challenge accepted. This is why we need to take some time. Live a little, play a little, laugh a little. Let's go again then. Life come calling again, a rerun of broken dreams, an endless cycle of been there, done that. I'm ready for it. As it comes back around, at least I know what to expect. It wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't scripted that way. Episodes of life we can't stop watching. It's time to return to our regularly scheduled madness. Been there, done that. Let's go again.
It has been there, done that. Now, there was a line in that where she said, can I really write a song just asking all questions? And that led me to write her next song, which turned out to be, at the time, her signature song for a long time. And it turned out the name of this song is Take What You Want. Now, there were some other things I was doing at the time, but we're gonna do this one because it kind of continues that little series of writings, and then we'll talk about some rain in a little bit. But here is Take What You Want, and it ask all questions. There's not a single statement in this song. I tried using those name generators for bands, but they kind of are. I don't know. Now you'll come to it. It'll come to you, Jess. Trust me. It's just let the inspiration flow, and you'll get it. But here's Take What You Want, and again, all questions. So see what you think.
Has everyone gone crazy now? Is anything the same? Is it out there in the real world? Is it the real world? What even is that? Have I accepted the challenge? Can I long for something more? Where am I in this life? Can this insanity be true? Can we really take what you want? Can I dance? Will this stroll be my last? Can I just have fun? What more can you ask for? Is it all just there for the taking? Does this make me a pirate? If I'm not on a ship, does that make me a bandit? Is there consequences? Should you just take what you want? Can I dance? Will this stroll be my last? Can I just have fun? What more can you ask for? Is it all just there for the taking? Does this make me a pirate? If I'm not on a ship, does that make me a bandit? Is there consequences? Should you just take what you want? Will there be cheese? Was that metaphorical or actual? Will I have to run? Can this turn out to be fun? When's dinner? Am I gonna be the victor or the victim? Will I see tomorrow? May you really take what you want? Are there more questions? Can I end a song like this? Can I have some banded cheese?
Yeah, I basically challenged myself with that other song to write a song with just asking all questions and singing that. And I thought it came out really cool and had this nice little limerick in the way it flowed together. I had a lot of fun writing it and putting it together. And I got that one pretty much on the first try. I like it when that happens. Doesn't happen very often. Now, somewhere along there, I started putting together full albums for characters. The first album I did was Come to Dawn by Brad Gamison, and I didn't really know I was doing it, but I was kind of putting together an extended play, not a full album, but like less than a half hour video with 6 songs on it. They were all Rain songs, and I'm not going to play all 6 of them. I'm just going to play my 2 favorite from that. But I did have 6 songs, and you can check that out. It's It's Longing for the Rain is the name of the mini album. And so I'm going to play Rain Dance, which is one of my favorite songs I've ever written. It's just so much fun, and I love the way it came out, both in the original and the remastered version, so much better. And same with Longing for the Rain. The remastered version is so much better. So hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to give you a little double shot here. Rain Dance and Longing for the Rain.
The rain's coming down all around, washing away all Mother Earth's cares. Father Time laughs as he takes a shower. These are the best times, it's a rain dance. Spring has sprung, as they say, but then why are the clouds so gray? The long winter should be done, but yet I still feel the chill. The sun peeks out now and then, just enough to warm me up again. The sun winds to warm me up again. Here come the clouds, but yet it still warms my heart. Clean as spring can be, each drop singing to me. I think I've heard this one before, but I can't help but want to explore. I feel the rain on my face, and I know that it's time to dance, even if I can't. The rain's coming down all around, washing away all Mother Earth's cares. Father Time laughs as he takes a shower. These are the best times, it's a rain dance. Oh, rain dance, sweet rain dance. Let's splash and play as puddles form. Old or young, big or small, get wet all the same. I don't even wanna stay dry, I just wanna do the rain dance. I just wanna do the rain dance. The water has us all drenched now, but the droplets just keep coming down. I can't help myself, I'm dancing and moving to nature's music. I think I've heard this one before, but I can't help but want more. I feel the rain on my face, and I know that it's time to dance, even if I can't. The rain's coming down all around, washing away all Mother Earth's cares. Father Time laughs as he takes a shower. These are the best times, it's a rain dance. Oh, rain dance, sweet rain dance. Let's splash and play as puddles form. Old or young, big or small, get wet all the same. I don't even wanna stay dry, I just wanna do the rain dance. Oh, sweet rain dance. Oh, I just wanna do the rain dance. Oh, sweet rain dance. Dance, dance, oh, rain dance, sweet rain dance. I don't even wanna stay dry, I just wanna do the rain dance. Oh, sweet rain dance. Dance, dance, dance. Yes. Yes. The summer heat was so strong, this dry spell has gone on too long. Autumn leaves shriveled and fell, only Halloween got us through that hell. Clouds roll in and give us storms, even this is just more of the norms. Winter was damp and cold, but after a while the snow just got old. I'd like to feel the warmth of spring, hear the beat of the gull's wing. The time has come to end the pain. I've been longing for the rain. Longing for the rain. Wash away all the dust, which is always a must. Nothing better than warm showers that shall beat back the hours. Time to enjoy the rhythmic sound as the rain touches down on the ground. Raining down, raining down. Wherever you go round town, I'd like to feel the warmth of spring, hear the beat of the gull's wing. The time has come to end the pain. I've been longing for the rain. Longing for the rain. Nature comes alive and birds sing. Heaven opens wide as the humming of angels ring. Even as some lives are unfurled, everything seems right with the world. I smile with hope once again. The seasons change, I'll always love the rain. The tears of joy swell from within, summoning harmony in our hearts again. I'd like to feel the warmth of spring, hear the beat of the gull's wing. The time has come to end the pain. I've been longing for the rain. Longing for the rain. Longing for the rain. Longing for the rain. Longing for the rain.
I've always really liked rain. I lived in California for a long time. We didn't get a lot of rain. I mean, we'd go, we'd go months without any kind of rain, and then we'd get rain, and I was always longing for the rain. Moving to Utah, we get more rain. We still don't get a lot. I mean, but I love rain, and I love the rain dance. And I wrote like 6 songs for that little mini album, like I said, and I had played them all in a row in a week one time as a week-long thing that I was doing. And then I put them all together, and I ended it with Longing for the Rain I think I premiered it that night, if I remember right. But it's been a long time, so I'm not really 100% sure on that. But, I wrote so many songs for Kumiko, and I put together some, and at some point I just didn't know what to do with all of them because I didn't know what I was really doing with YouTube and how it was working out and how I was going to do things. And now, we have the members only stuff and the members first stuff. And so, yeah, and then Jess is a member and Cool Gamer is a member. And those of you watching, we have that available. And if you want to support the channel, please do so, like, share, and subscribe, and all that YouTube stuff. And so I did my bit, and I counted all that in there. And I figure people know how to work YouTube. I mean, it's been around for a long time. So, but like I was saying, I wrote a specific song for a specific person that one day they were feeling really down, and they're in the chat right now, and I'm going to play this song for them. I did not put the video together and make the song into a video till almost a year later, but the only person I had ever shared it with was Jess Laws, So here's the song I wrote for you, Jess. Warm Hugs and Smiles.
You've been caught in the rain, clouds hanging over you, but I'll break through the pain with skies turn crystal blue. Laughter in the air, we're dancing through the night. Despair can't find us where the world is bright with light. Warm hugs and smiles, we'll walk for miles through ups and downs, my friend. Together we will mend. Your heart's been feeling low, the weight you bear is tough. Just let your worries go, it's time to rise above. Each step that we have faced, I'll hold your hand so tight in this warm embrace. We'll conquer any night. Warm hugs and smiles, we'll walk for miles through ups and downs, my friend. Together we will mend.
I really enjoy that song. I hope you did too, Jess. It's just a nice, uplifting kind of song, and you know, I know it cheered you up on the day, and then you forgot about it, and that's okay. At some point along the way in my songwriting journey, my wife, the Tiger, and my son Jake, kind of got into songwriting a little bit too. Jake not so much, but Tiger a lot, and she wrote some fantastic songs that later on she agreed that you know, I could assign my AI personalities to them if I wanted to, and I did. And my favorite song of hers that was a Kumiko song is this one right here, and you'll probably recognize it. It's One More Level.
All I wanna do is sit down and play. It's a way that I keep the boredom at bay. But now the game's got a hold of me, all my responsibilities. Won't you leave me be? One more level. This game's got me in its clutches. I'm into every part, giving all my punches. Don't bother me, I'm playing a game. I won't do my chores, it's not the same. One more level. I burn my dinner, but I don't care. Nothing else matters or can compare. I've got things to do, bills to pay. None of that matters, I have to say. One more level. One more level. All I wanna do is sit down and play. It's a way that I keep the boredom at bay. But now the game's got a hold of me, all my responsibilities. Won't you leave me be? One more level. One more level. This game's got me in its clutches. I'm into every part, giving all my punches. Don't bother me, I'm playing a game. I won't do my chores, it's not the same. One more level. I've got nothing to but I don't care. Nothing else matters or can compare. I got things to do, bills to pay. None of that matters, I have to say. One more level.
that song is just so much fun, and I love it so much, and I appreciate the Tiger for writing it, and some of the cool songs that Tiger's written for the channel and for herself and for me. I really love them. I'll play another one of hers in a while, but I want to continue on this journey here with Kumiko and with you guys. I was looking to put together a full album for Kumiko, and I really didn't have the tracks for it. I like to have at least 10, which is a standard album, and then later on I went to 12 tracks, an album, because that's how I roll. I like to give everybody that little extra bit, and I've seen albums with only 8 songs and stuff, and that's all good. An album is supposed to be like 30 minutes or more, 30 minutes or more, and anything less is just an extended play, like "Longing for the Rain" was. But now I like I said, I redid "Longing for the Rain" and "Rain Dance," and I put those on her best of album, and I think "Longing for the Rain" even was on one of her other albums. "Rain Dance," I freaking love both of those songs. So, but I wasn't sure if I had the quality of songs that I wanted to do an album, because man, I have to say, "Come the Dawn," that album is still one of the best albums I put together. It's the first one I did. I just nailed it on the first try, and I've remastered it, and it's just such a good album. I was like, man, I gotta have an album that's just as good. I didn't have enough stuff for Brenda or any of the other ones at the time, because by that point I pretty much had everybody except for maybe Grimm, who came along a little later. But at this point, I wrote a song that just blew my channel away. Everybody just loved it, and people still love it, and they asked for me to play it all the time. So, if you can guess what I'm talking about, you'll know what I mean when I say her signature song is not "Take What You Want." It's "Boom Boom Pop."
Check it. Boom, boom, boom. Pop, 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 pop. It's just a boom, boom day. Pop, 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 pop. Let's play. Hear it, vroom, vroom, yeah. Going out here and there. Ooh, say hey, hey, hey. Out the way, way, way. I've got something to say, say, say. Come what may, may, may. Feel around, pop around. Get down all the way to the ground. Look up, get up. Feel the beat pound, rocking and swaying abound. I got the boom, boom, boom. I hear the pop, pop, drum, 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 drum.
that, it was just a simple little song I put together. I didn't think it would be anything big or, but it came out so good. And I knew once I got that version of the song, I'm like, man, this is a good song. And it's just fun and simple. And it wasn't anything all technical or too involved. And I just enjoyed writing it and putting it together. And the remastered version came out so much better. And I sometimes I just hit it and I know that it's a good song. Now, at that point, I'm like, okay, so I've got the makings of a decent album, but I need a title track because I had 10 songs, and I'm like, okay, I can do this. I can put together an album like I did for Brad, and it gave me a perspective on how I was going to do albums in the future. And now I want to do special things and really cool storytelling albums and things like that in the future if I can, but I kind of just start putting songs together for certain individuals and going, yeah, this will fit on this album. And not all albums tell stories, and some do, but most don't. Most just have a bunch of songs collected on them. That's what they did. That performer did that year, and that's kind of how I do my albums. But I didn't, like I said, I didn't have a title track, and I was like, man, I really want to write a good song. And a lot of the times I would just take song lyrics and kind of follow and write a song and do the best I could, but I really didn't know what I was doing, the song format or how songs worked or anything. So I did some research on what a verse was, what an intro was, what a stanza was, what a bridge was, and my songwriting evolved at that point to where I wanted to write a really good song for Kumiko. Because for some reason, I just seem to write songs easier for Kumiko than just about anybody else. If I'm feeling in a rock mood, generally it's Brad Gamison or Brenda Wyatt. But when I want to do a pop song or a horror song or even sometimes a G.I. Joe song, I turn to Kumiko to write a fun, just awesome song. Because I don't know, she inspires me, maybe because my muse is my wife, the Tiger, and she's kind of based off the Tiger. So that's where I was with this. And I wrote a song, and I didn't realize at the time I was writing it as the title track. I was just writing a song. And I got halfway into it, and I went, this is my Kumiko title track for her first album. And I'm like, and I knew that it was going to turn out good. It took a few tries to generate it and get the version I wanted, but I ended up with such a great song. It's still one of my favorite songs that I've ever written. Structurally, it is a fantastic song, and if you don't love it, don't do it. I mean, I very rarely do I go, okay, I'm going to settle for that, because sometimes when you generate a song, it just doesn't come out eventually. Sometimes you just go, all right, I'll take the best one, but I have to like it. Okay. And with this one, I didn't just like it. I loved it. And when it came out, I shared it with everybody, and, and I really thought it came out so great that I made it the title track. And I hope you agree. I'm going to get me some eyes while it plays, but here is Heart of Madness.
Time to get myself right again. I'm ready to go out tonight, grooming myself just right, looking good, feeling good. Time to treat myself. I've made the most of my week, but now it's Friday and I'm gonna go play. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, let it out and exhale. Looking good, so let's go. Time to make my way. It's like they always say, waiting for the day, walking the line, also that one night I can feel fine. Each week it's the same thing, but we don't have to keep feeling the same. The days are all so few, time for something new. Like a cat, I'm on the prowl, locking claws with the nearest bow.
looking good, so let's go. Time to make my way. I can see it all out there in the night. My chest is pounding, pounding. Look around for what's in my sight. Close my eyes, it's resounding. Do I really want to lose control? I don't think that I will. It's all about what's in my soul. Taking its toll. It's not always about the next big thrill. In my heart of madness, on the edge of within, there will be no stopping me. Fill that space with happiness. It's time to really begin. Cut loose and be free. I told you it was a heart of madness. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, let it out and exhale. Looking good, so let's go. Time to make my way in this heart of madness.
I hope you enjoyed that. I love Heart of Madness. It's still one of my favorite Kumiko Tokura songs. I just, when I wrote it, I knew it was special and I knew it was going to come out good and I'd get a good version of it. Now, I went on to make several albums for Kumiko, probably more than anybody else. Her and Brad about the same amount. I've only made 3 albums for Brenda, 2 for Diane Dakota, which with the second one doesn't come out until the end of February. For her, I made 2 for Mason Tyler Shaw, 3 for Nasty Ray Ray. Nasty Ray Ray. I have fun writing for Nasty Ray Ray. I'm gonna love getting into that profile at some point. But you know, that's kind of what I'm talking about here right now is album title tracks, because that to me is you buy the album based on that song. Now, not always is that the best song on the album, but it has to be a song to me that says, hey, this is a good album. Here's the song that I think is the anchor of the album. And for her second album, which both of these I put on her best of album because they were so good, such good tracks. And I could go look at them and tell you chapter and verse of every song that was on every album, but I'm not going to do that. I mean, you guys can look them up and check out all the albums if you want, but her second album, I wrote a song. For a long time, there was something about members of my close circle of family and friends. There were certain individuals that just, I don't know, they didn't let things go. Everything is always, they have to remind you of something that happened in the past that we've already forgiven each other for. Things happen in life, and not every day is perfect, and not everybody's perfect, and we all make mistakes. And sometimes though, certain individuals just grab onto something, and if they have what I like to call a forever grudge. And I decided to write a song called Forever Grudge, and I wrote a good song, and I thought it was really good, and so I made it the title track. Now, like I said, I don't remember, all the songs that are on the second album, her second album, Forever Grudge, but there's a lot of them. Well, there was 12, and I had a good time writing it. And I always have fun, just fun writing them. But this one came out really good, and I remastered it for the best of album, and that's the one I'm going to play for you right now. But and maybe as you listen to it, you'll go, hey, yeah, I got relatives like that or friends like that. It just latch onto a grudge and just don't let it go. But that's what this song is about. And here's Forever Grudge by Kumiko.
Oh, yesterday is found only in memories. Can we long for them? Certainly. Nothing wrong with that, I however wonder why it so often is the case that those dearest to me can hold a grudge for so long. Another day has come and gone, I head home withdrawn. Say hello to loved ones, but then the words come in reruns. I take in a breath deeply, step back in wonderment so empty. I've heard it all before, and yet I just came through the door. Why are we here once more? This seems so much like a chore. The same old bit makes me wanna quit. It's hard not to judge a forever grudge. Oh, grudge. Must you hold it all inside? Why not let it out in stride? The day is long enough without bringing up all the scuff. I never understood it, but in your mind it'll sit, fester there just below the surface. To me it has no purpose, holding grudges for so long it just seems all wrong. Coming back around again, this conversation feels like a stain, clouding your soul with hate. I ponder my own fate, so many grudges going round. I see it all compound. Guilty I have been of this useless den. Another day has come and gone, I head home withdrawn. Say hello to loved ones, but then the words come in reruns. I take in a breath deeply, step back in wonderment so empty. I've heard it all before, and yet I just came through the door. Why are we here once more? This seems so much like a chore. The same old bit makes me wanna quit. It's hard not to judge a forever grudge. Oh, grudge. Forever grudge. Now dig up till you cry. Lend your passions to something more worthwhile. Anything that would make you smile. Is this all there is in life? Holding in all this strife. I wish you'd just let it go. You act like it's all a show. Let it go forever grudge. It will be what you sow. This forever grudge. I hope I can help you let it out, but it seems that you'd rather pout. Maybe I can give you a nudge. Please forget this forever grudge. Forever grudge. Oh, grudge. Ooh. Oh.
I really love that song. Hello, Kenneth Bird. Welcome in, my friend. Just doing a spotlight on my AI personality, Kumiko Tokura. I've done one for Brad Gamson and Brenda Wyatt. So I'm doing kind of a series. I'll do the other three members of other four members of Friday's FtH Players at some point over the next few months. But I've been wanting to get to this one for a long time. Everything's been holding me up. The illnesses, vacations, and just a lot. We've had a big year, and everybody has. I'm not complaining. It's just the way life is. But anyway, that's what I'm talking about here tonight. And now that was the title of track of her second album, and I had a lot of fun with that. I did a lot of vibing songs too. I still like to write vibing songs every once in a while, and share them on our Friday show and the vibing section. I'm been focusing on individual AI personalities and doing a triple shot of them on the Friday show now. But I did one for Kumiko not too long ago. I wrote a song. There was a song that I really liked. So many different like disco. So I like so many genres of music. I can't ever stick to one thing. And Kumiko Tokura is kind of my guilty pleasure. When I write a song and I want to just have fun with it, I'll go with Kumiko because man, it comes out so good, and I seem to be able to get that voice with they have these personas, and sometimes that works and sometimes it doesn't, and sometimes just putting in female Japanese American vocals works, and sometimes her persona works. In certain instances it doesn't, like with this one. This one came out just by putting in female Japanese female vocal, Japanese American female vocal. And I really loved a group from the 70s, 80s, called ABBA. And they had a song called Dancing Queen. And this isn't anything like that song because I didn't want to do that over again because that was, how do you top ABBA? It's just incredible music, and they were incredible performers, and love ABBA's music. But so I wanted to do one for Kumiko that was kind of similar to Dancing Queen. So I did Queen of the Dance. And so here's Queen of the Dance, and I got some really good images for it, for the best of album again. And so I had some fun with it. I hope you enjoy.
Nice. Heat is in the air, vibrations everywhere. Electric moves, shining bright, making the mood alright. Swaying to the right, to the left, I just might twist and turn all night, loving the burn. Eager to join in with what's happening, day or night. I'm ready for each sight, making my move. It's time to groove, twist and sway, sway and twist. Let's all move, makes me shiver, together or apart. It's no different to me, so long as I can be queen of the dance. Queen, queen, queen of the dance. Ooh, ooh, yeah. Leading the way, I just wanna stay always on the edge, no need to pledge. You or me or you, oh, together or solo, I'm gonna dance, oh yes, take a stance. Eager to join in with what's happening, day or night. I'm ready for each sight, making my move. It's time to groove, twist and sway, sway and twist. Let's all move, makes me shiver, together or apart. It's no different to me, so long as I can be queen of the dance. Queen, queen, queen of the dance. Ooh, yeah. Nice.
The reason why I wanted to include that one in her history and her spotlight is because as I was writing that song, I kind of solidified in my head, kind of had the idea that her and Brad were going to be a couple, and it kind of makes sense because Brad's kind of like my persona, and Kumiko's kind of like Tiger's persona, and we're a couple. But it just in my head, I didn't want things to get jumbled up, and it just makes more sense to me. And that led to our very first February of writing songs for Suno. And because we started in like the March of the year before, and it kind of built up after that, and so we missed February the first year. So our first February was technically the end of our first year of writing songs, and I started putting together a Valentine's Day album for Kumiko Tokura because we wanted to do a Valentine's theme for our radio show that month, and I put together so many songs for Kumiko Tokura for Valentine's Day that it was just, I had an album, and I was like, man, this is really cool. Now there are some good songs on there, and I'm gonna play like 3-4 songs off that album because it was story themed. It was one of those. It's one of those that I hit on a story, and the whole theme was her romance with Brad Gambison for the most part. And yeah, I'll play the title track. I'll play the title track second here, and then I've got 2 other songs I want to focus on, and I'll talk about them when I get to them. But the first one I'm going to do is called "No Goodbye." It's just one of my. It touches me all the time every time I listen to it, and I hope it resonates with you as well. And it's kind of their struggle when they first started when they got together. They had to go through. They were military, and he was an officer, and she was an enlisted man, or enlisted woman, as it were. And so I in my head canon, I had this storyline where that had to have been worked out at some point, and that's kind of what I decided to do for Valentine's Day. So "No Goodbye" kind of starts that, and then the title track of the album, "Flame for a Commander," kind of finishes that off. And "Flame for a Commander" is kind of one of Tiger's favorites, and so but it's the title track of the album "Flame for a Commander" that I did for Valentine's Day, and so I had to include. I'm trying to include all the title tracks for all our albums on this because this is part of our histories. But kind of starts with "No Goodbye." So here it is.
Golden sun on endless sand, footsteps fade where we once ran. With letters traced in desert dust, whispers kept in winds I trust. Shadows stretch across the dunes, moonlit echoes lost in tune. Miles apart but just one sky, we don't need a last goodbye. I see your face in the firelight, feel your hand in the desert night. Every heartbeat calls your name, still the love remains. No goodbye, just see you soon. My heart will wait beneath the moon. Through the war, through the time, you are still this heart of mine. No goodbye, no faded past. Love like ours is built to last. Even when the deserts change, my love for you will stay the same. The same. Your voice was fire on the line, a distant song, a war-torn rhyme. Every word I held so tight, a fragile dream, an endless night. Footsteps marched, our paths were set, but love's a bond I won't forget. Even oceans, even time couldn't steal what's truly mine. I see your face in the firelight, feel your hand in the desert night. Every heartbeat calls your name, still the love remains. No goodbye, just see you soon. My heart will wait beneath the moon. Through the war, through the time, you are still this heart of mine. No goodbye, no faded past. Love like ours is built to last. Even when the deserts change, my love for you will stay the same. Oh, the same.
no goodbye. That just, to me, it said it all about their relationship, because they were, they weren't in the same unit. They were spread out in different, and I'm basing that off, with that during the Afghanistan war and all that stuff that happened over in the Middle East, where we were at war for a long time. So, a lot of soldiers were over there, and they had to work that out, because they fell in love and they had a relationship. They had to get permission from the military. That's kind of how that works. They have to sign paperwork, and then they got married, and they had a life, and I just this is where it kind of started. And Flame for a Commander, when it came about for Valentine's Day, I wanted to showcase their relationship, how it started. And I think this video came out so good, and it led that month, that very first, that February, almost doing it for a year. And we had put out all these albums with just the 1x1 style album cover style of full album. And this led to me putting it out 2 different ways, as a full album and a full video album, because these videos, especially for Kumiko's album, told this story so well and so beautifully in it. And there's so many great songs on that album, like My Valentine, and and it just run to me. And I can sit there, and that's one of my favorite, still one of my favorite Kumiko Tokura albums. And I want to do more story albums, because I love those. They just come out so good. Like the album I did for Brad Gamison, and that I added Grim Reaper. So Brad and Grim had their first album together right that same month, and that was it was the whole, I can't even remember the name of it right now. I'm thinking Kumiko Tokura, not Brad. But yeah, they had their big album that month with all the Norse myth and Shake the Pillars of Heaven and all that good stuff. And I had a really cool title for that album. And then, Flame for a Commander just came about. And I knew when I wrote this song that was the title track. And so I hope you enjoy Flame for a Commander.
Through fire and fate, through battles yet to be told, you were my rock, my heart, my soul. We were young, we were reckless, falling fast like shooting stars. Side by side in the trenches, trading dreams for battle scars. You stood tall, you stood steady, like the calm before the fight. I swore then when I was ready, I'd be standing by your side. Just always. Years went by through dust and flame. Rank and duty called our names, but every mile, every night, you were still my guiding light. Through the fire, through the storm, you're the love that keeps me warm. always be my choice to stay. Just stay. Through the fire, through the storm, you're the love that keeps me warm. Every battle, every fight, I've stood with you, my heart's delight. Not just my leader, not just my friend, you're my beginning, my journey's end. A flame for a command, a burning bright, never will fade. Feel that flame, let me take it, I won't go no shame. Through fire and fate, I am yours, just
Now that was just to me a touching song, and it was perfect for our Valentine's theme. And so yeah, I did a thing where I did so I took a poll on the Discord and asked whether everybody wanted to see the square one by one versions of just the album style or the video style. And for some reason, the album style won over the video style, but yet my full video albums would get more views on YouTube. So I decided to just keep doing them both. It's a bit more work, but I already do the work on all the singles anyway, so it's like I might as well just make the full albums. Now I'm going to play one just because I know the Tiger loves it, and it came out. It's a fun song, and Tiger enjoyed it off that album, and it was called "Love Me Like an Anime," and so I hope you enjoy it. And here's "Love Me Like an Anime."
Like an anime. I've seen the fire in your eyes, a love that burns so bright, like a hero in the moonlight, standing ready for the fight. Every promise that you whisper, every vow you make so bold, feels like a prophecy unfolding.
what I loved about that song is it kind of harkened back to the original days with Kumiko, where she had all these elaborate and beautiful outfits and mask, and I thought that was really cool when we put that together and managed to get all that in there. Now around this time, you know, that's when Suno was getting so much better. It went from version 3 to version 4, and then eventually now version 5. And so I decided when they hit version 4 that I was going to do a lot of best of and stuff, and I did a best of album after that. But I'm going to do one more from Flame for a Commander. It's my favorite song on the album. I didn't think it was going to turn out as good as it did, but it ended up being my favorite. And it's really about her, and not just her romance with Brad Gamison, because that doesn't come into play in this song. It's her love for the Marine Corps. And so I thought I'd write a song about that, and I was hard pressed to get it to where it turned out as good as it did. But man, I think this one came out fantastic, and I hope you agree. Here is Tora Gunny, which is, she's a gunnery sergeant. Tora is tiger in Japanese. Her code name is Tora Senshi, and so Tora Gunny is how the song came about.
Simplify, do or die. They don't fear me, they don't run. When I speak, it's said and done. No wasted breath, no wasted moves. I lead the way, I never lose. Braids by steel, trained in sand. Carve my path with steady hands. I don't shout, I'll sing my need. Respect is earned, not forced through creed. Watch my six, I watch yours too. That's the bond, that's the rule. No commands, just silent trust. When I move, they know it's just step by step, keep it tight. See the dark move through the night. Not a drill, not a game. We walk unseen but stake our claim. They call me Gunny, not for rank, but for the fire they know won't tank. Not just a leader, not just a name. Tora Senshi, born in flame. Tora Gunny. Oh, take no blame. I don't bark, I don't break. I'm the calm before the quake. Eyes ahead, never stray. My team moves when I say no threats, no wasted sound. They know my word, solid ground. Earned their trust, they've earned mine. That's the bond, that's the line. Step by step, keep it tight. See the dark move through the night. Not a drill, not a game. We walk unseen but stake our claim. They call me Gunny, not for rank, but for the fire they know won't tank. Not just a leader, not just a name. Tora Senshi, born in flame. Tora Gunny. Oh, take no blame. Not just orders, not just fight. It's knowing when to hold, when to strike. They follow me, not from fear, but because they know I'll keep them near. They call me Gunny, not for rank, but for the fire they know won't tank. Not just a leader, not just a name. Tora Senshi, born in flame. Tora Gunny. Oh, take no blame. Loyalty isn't given, it's earned. And when it's earned, it never fades. Ooh,
I love that song so much. That one solidified for me everything about Kumiko. That she is this badass warrior. She's a Marine. She's tough as hell. She's she's assassin she was trained to be an assassin from the time she was little, and then she's just this so feminine, so loves feminine things, and is every bit that woman, and I just love writing for this character and making songs, and I am so glad that the Tiger does too, because then she can write songs like this for me. Here is My Man Problems.
I need to address these little men all around me. They're in a line staring out at me with faces stern. I can't help but wonder, how many more will I be shown? It's not easy being the wife of the G.I. Joe gamer. Oh, here he goes again, telling me about the next wave coming in. And this man has blast effects, the one has a crocodile. Oh no, it's a brand new vehicle. Oh no, it's a brand new vehicle. I'm the wife of the G.I. Joe gamer. It's so hard to understand, but if you saw the look on his face, you buy him all his little men. I used to have a collection of comic books and a whole lot of action figures too, but I love this man so much, I let him sell them for his little men. Wait, what's that? You want my Legos too? Hell no, anything but that. I'm the wife of the G.I. Joe gamer. It's so hard to understand, but if you saw the look on his face, you buy him all his little men. Oh no, I'm the G.I. Joe gamer. Joe gamer. The G.I. Joe gamer. I'm the wife of the G.I. Joe gamer. It's so hard to understand, but if you saw the look on his face, you'd buy him all his little men.
And that's such a good song, and I love it, and I loved remastering it for the Tiger and putting it on her album, because I did a full album for her. I'm going to try to get another album for her. I did it at the beginning of this year, so the beginning of next year I'm going to try to put together a full album for her again. Probably won't be as soon, but because I did it in January last year, but I've got a lot of things in the works right now. So, as the Hildt fam, we did these board game specials where we'd play a board game, and we'd share that and show people how to play certain board games that we loved. We did a game called Titan, which is awesome. We did Munchkin, and the one that we had a lot of fun with, believe it or not, was Monopoly. Well, because we did a Star Wars Monopoly thing, and I wrote a song for it, and it turned out it was Kumiko's song. It was fun, and I put it on the Best Of album. And the reason why I'm playing it is because it's the only song for the Best Of album that I haven't played yet. So I actually have played the full Best Of album for you for Boom Boom Pop. So here is Money on the Board by Kumiko Tokura.
Roll the dice, collect your dues. The race is on, I just can't lose. Property cards, hotels that rise. In this game, we strategize. Pass and go, collect my fee. Rent is high, no place that's free. Park place sold, now watch me soar. Bankrupt you, I'm wanting more. Money, money, can't make a move. 3 turns past, I'm back to groove. Trading deals, the stakes are high. One more round, then we say goodbye. Money, money on the board, stack it up, I want my hoard. Buy it all, no time to stall. I'm the king, I'll take it all. Money, money on the board, stack it up, I want my hoard. Buy it all, no time to stall. I'm the king, I'll take it all. King, I'll take it all.
And normally for Kumiko, I will write all her lyrics for all her songs because I get inspired. That one actually, I meant to do an instrumental, and that one came out by accident, believe it or not. So it's completely AI generated. Now, see, I'm into all sorts of music, and you know, ever since the invention of auto-tune, I could be doing this with auto-tune and synthesizers and everything. Suno just makes it easier, and it's a tool. And I know a lot of people are so adamant against AI, but I mean, listen to how beautiful this music is coming out. I mean, and that was completely AI generated. So that's just an example of that. But the rest of these, I pretty much wrote all the lyrics for. Now, sometimes I get ChatGPT's help with structure and things of that nature, and then I'll rewrite it and re-edit it. But for the most part, for a lot of these songs, I just write the lyrics and then run it through Suno myself. Now that especially since I wrote Heart of Madness, I just got this flow for how to write music. And most of the time, I just write all the lyrics. Now, not 100%, but most of the time, like this one completely for my favorite G.I. Joe character. And I'm so happy that I had Kumiko sing this song. And I've got a couple, let me see, I got one more G.I. Joe song besides that for you from Kumiko, her latest, actually, that I'll play at the end. Because I'm going to play her latest stuff that is not on an album yet, but will be at some point. But before I get to that, I did another album, but this one has not been on an album yet. I got to remaster it, and I need to put it on Joe Tunes Volume 2 is what I'm hoping to put it on, because this is one of my favorites. And I have posted it on the G.I. Joe Gamer channel, and it's all the music is up on from the Hildt. But this is my favorite femme fatale, the Baroness.
She's a whisper in the halls, a hunger that she must feed. A puppet master planting every seed. Cobra commander dances on her strings. She relishes in all that her scheming brings. She moves like a shadow through the sky in the midnight air. A queen in black leather no one can compare. Eyes like a fiery storm, lips crimson with sin. You think you can best her, let the games begin. All the world's a chessboard, every piece in play. She'll expertly send her troops into the fray. Vector steel and fire, her perfect muse. Together they build a future they alone can choose. She's a baroness with a seductive kiss, a weapon of beauty, a force you can't resist. She'll crush G.I. Joe, leave him in the dark. But Castro by his side, she ignites the spark. The baroness, no mercy she'll show. Attempt to stop, she'll only ever dream to know. Dream to know. Born from the ashes of a noble house, with an inner flame that's not soon to douse. Her spirit is restless and her heart runs deep. If only she'd take more time to sleep. She breathed in Destro's fire, his steel heart beats for her. Their passion's a weapon, dangerous and pure. True to themselves and show what lies beneath. All the world's a chessboard, every piece in play.
to the truth. I'll twist your empire into my vermouth. Destro's the fire that fuels my reign, and G.I. Joe will drown in pain. She's the baddest, seductive kiss, a weapon of beauty, a force you can't resist. You'll crush G.I. Joe, leave him in the dark. Protect him by his side, she ignites the spark. Powerless, no mercy shall show. A temptress is not you'll only ever dream to know. Dream to know. Oh, the Baroness shall never bow. Her laughter echoes, hear it now. A queen of chaos, her empire grows. In shadows and flames, the Baroness knows. Oh, she knows. She knows. She knows.
Now that song did inspire me to write the G.I. Joe Lane Blood Right movie that I'm finishing up probably next month, and probably be out sometime in March, February, maybe April. I might put it out around my birthday. That's how I roll. But that the Baroness, that song isn't on the soundtrack or that movie, but that's my Baroness song, and I love it, and I hope you guys do too. Now that brings us, that was the, after the best. I did that before the best of album. You can tell that's an old video and stuff, but I did the best of album after I did Flame for a Commander, because man, there was just so many good songs, and I wanted to remaster them, and I did the same thing for Brad Gambison. I did a remastered version, and it got easy over the summer to write for Brad Gambison and Grim Reaper, but I decided to start putting together another Kumiko Tokura album a few months back, and I ended up putting together some really good songs for it, and I played a few of them, like Warm Hearts and Smiles and Hugs and all that. Warm Hearts and Warm Smiles and Hugs. I guess so many titles I can't possibly remember them all, but I have played a few songs off that album, off the new album already. But we have a little brat cat that we love so much around here. But we made so many songs for her, and we have a Luna short series, and you guys are if you're familiar with our cat, you know who I'm talking about. She's just such a little ball of fluff and so determined. She's outside right now. She's a brat, and it's not too cold, so we went ahead and let her out tonight because it's. Let me see here. It's still 47 degrees, so it's not bad for a cat. They should be all right. Cold for us. I wouldn't go outside right now, but it's cat. But I've written a lot of songs for Luna, and this is kind of my favorite because it just says Luna. It's just this is her in a nutshell, and it's so cool that the voice I got for it was Kumiko, because I wasn't sure who I was going to use, but here it is for my little Luna. I'll lay where I want.
You thought this was your table, I claim it with a paw. Knock your cup off just for fun and stretch out like a star. You built that pillow fortress with dreams of a rest tonight. But guess who's in the center now, curled up sleeping tight. You call, I blink, you plead, I yawn. You move my tail, you're clearly wrong. I'll lay where I want, this world is my mat. From kitchen sink to your laundry pile. Yeah, I planned that, you think you're in charge. That's awfully cute, but I was here before you moved. So scoot, I'll lay where I want. You only think it's your bed, that's my queen size throne. I let you have one corner, be grateful I'm not prone. And don't forget the closet, the box, the bag, the chair. Anywhere you go, I'm already there. I'll lay where I want. I do what I please. Your favorite hoodie claims your keyboard warm for me. You think you're the boss, you're just the staff. Now fetch my treats and do the math. I'll lay where I want. Strow, I saw you looking at your seat, but I'm in it now. Better luck next time, human. I'll lay where I want.
That's funny. The raccoons. I believe you, Jess. We can't leave the door running. We've actually had raccoons come in the house before too. It's funny. Tiger and I were talking about. We had a video of it, of a raccoon trying to get in, but I don't know what we did with it. Probably on an old phone or something. But yeah, usually Luna likes to lay right there where we sit, naturally. But she lays where she wants. We love our little brat. But yeah, I was putting together all these really great tracks, and I decided to do one on the newest album, where I did all these different covers of Stability, and I had done one for her, but I didn't really like the way it came out. I mean, I did a country version of, that was my first song that I posted, was Stability from Brenda Wyatt. And then I did one for Brad Gamison, this rock version, which is the way I always thought the song should be, but I don't know which one I like better. And so I did one for Kumiko, a version of Stability, and it just, to me, it was okay. It came out good, and I liked it, but it wasn't Kumiko. So I decided to try and translate the lyrics into Japanese and do a Japanese version of the song Stability. Now, I'm not even going to. And Ante, I think is how you pronounce it. I don't really Ante. I'm not really sure in Japanese, but yeah, it's Antei is how you translate Stability in Japanese. And so I translated the lyrics, and I had ChatGPT work out the grammatical structure in Japanese. I hope it sounds good. I've never had any complaints. But it would be cool if somebody who spoke Japanese listened to it and went, "Yeah, that sounds good," or "You fucked up," But it still sounds good. I mean, we got a good song. So here is Kumiko Tokura's version of Stability in Japanese. So Ante. Anyway, here you go.
気分なの人生に振り回されている誰か私の願いを聞いてほしいある街を行ったり来たりしてそしてまた別の街に閉じ込められているまだ起き込んでいるそれが私を規則させているのに十分なの必要なのは安定だけただつかめるもの確固とした何か完全な何かただ真実と呼べるものあ本当にこれまで何も見たことがない純粋だと思うかもしれない人生はまだ私の星を蹴っているまるで情報が見つかるかのように希望や夢を持っていたほとんどは自分の手で打ち砕かれた全ては憎しみの川へ流れ去っていくまるで全てが計画されていたかのように「 必要なのは安定だけただつかめるもの何か確かなもの何か完全なものだ真実と呼べるものは本当に一つ学んだことがある私たちは自分たちを助けなければならないみんなで力を合わせれば心の平和を分かち合えるだから君に問いたいなぜ私たちはこんなにも重くなのだろうかそれでも空が見れないのだろうかただ見上げればいい必要なのは安定だけただつかめるもの何か確かなもの何か完全なものただ真実と呼べるものは本当にだから君に問いたいなぜ私たちはこんなにも重くなのだろうかそれでも空が見えないのだろうかああ見上げればいい空はすぐそこにあるただ見上げればいい安定のために安定のために
Now, that song, I thought it came out really good, and I hope it sounds good in Japanese. But you know, I just love it. So, you know, I had to put it on Kumiko's new album, but I came to a similar problem from the first album on this latest album I put out for is I didn't have a title track, and I started thinking about all her songs, and I needed some inspiration, and I waited until it came, and I didn't just jump into it like I have on some other songs, but I wanted this one to be special. And the song that came to mind the most of Kumiko's was Boom Boom Pop. And I'm like, man, I can't recreate that. I need to do something different, but yet with that same spirit in mind, just a simple song. And it's like, well, this is more lyrically, this is a bigger song. But I wrote it, and I'm like, I thought, you know, we've been going through so much this year, and everybody is just living life. And I said that, and one day I'm just like, that's the title track. That's what it's going to be called. And then I just started writing, and it just flowed from my brain out. And then I'm almost on the first try. Suno nailed it, and I'm just like, there it is, just living life. And I rendered a bunch of them just to make sure, but I went back to almost that very first one. So here is Kumiko Tokura's latest title track. I've got some newer songs I'm going to play for you that aren't on any albums yet, but I am going to be putting together a new album for her with these songs on them. So I'm only going to play like 4 more after this one. So we're almost done here. We've been at it 2 hours, and this has been the longest spotlight I've done. But I knew I was going to have some fun with Kumiko's spotlight. So here is Just Living Life.
Check it. You heard the boom, 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 and the pop, 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 pop. Plans going wrong, walking contradictions, hearts of madness, forever grudges, and going beyond the means. that boom, boom, boom. I sing for that pop, pop, pop. I wait for that boom, boom, boom. Then I explode with the pop, pop, pop. I dance to that boom, boom, boom. Please kiss me with a pop, pop, pop. I'm just living life, waiting for tomorrow, while longing for yesterday. That familiar song, just living
Just living life. Thought it would be so cool to do the opposite of what just living life is and have her perform that in Times Square with her cat school mask. And I thought it came out so good, and slapping my logo on there from the Hildt, not my logo, but the name of our channel, and just all around, just throwing some cool stuff in about life, and having her friends, from Friday's FtH Players jump in there with her, Diane Dakota and Grim Reaper. I thought that was just great. And that video turned out to be really good, and such an awesome title track. It just living life, and it became out larger than life, I think. And I really hope you guys love that one, because I do. It's one of the ones I like to listen to the most now, but we had other songs that I didn't make that album because I just didn't think it fit on there. Like, we had a disco kick there for a while, and I wrote a song for Kumiko for that, for our disco theme, and I'm gonna play that one for you next, and it's gonna be on the next album. But I had an idea in mind, back in the early '80s when they killed disco. There was a campaign against it. There were bumper stickers, there were T-shirts. Disco sucks, and it's like they were brainwashing us to hate disco, and I don't even know why, because as an adult now, I think I look back and go, man, I love disco so much. Why did we suddenly hate it? And I went adamantly all in on heavy metal, for a while. And, and then I grew up as an adult and went, I don't like what I like, but, disco. So with that in mind, I wrote a song called Disco Sucks, ? Because does it suck? Why did they tell us it sucks? And so that is the idea behind this song, and I hope you enjoy it. And I'm gonna take a little break because I need to go to the boys' room, and I'll come back and play some more music for you. And if you want me to play something of Kumiko's, let me know and put it in the chat, and I will play it for you. But in the meantime, here is Disco Sucks by Kumiko Tokura.
You guys are pushing me into this, but we all know disco sucks. I don't want to do this, but you insisted. So fine, I'll give it my all. So, let's go. If that's what you need, fake all the glitter, pretend to believe under the mirror while I play this game. But deep in my heart, just don't get it. This feels so nice. I just wanna dance. I'm the queen of the damn dance. This is disco. I'm feeling it. The raw energy, the sheer synergy. But doesn't disco suck? Here I am, out on that dance floor. Disco sucks. I'm dominating the floor with a partner or without.
I just thought it would be fun to do this from the perspective of somebody who was adamantly disco sucks, you know, because that's what we were taught. We were taught to hate disco. It wasn't something that people just did. We were taught to hate disco. And that is my protest against whatever the fuck that was back in the 80s, because man, disco is great. I mean, I don't care who you are. Disco is not life. I'm not there. I'm not I love all kinds of music, but I love disco. And I thought, man, something needs to be said about that. And that's my what that needs to be said about disco is right there. So I hope you enjoyed that. Oh, and I get snoring, yes. Before I had my surgery, I snored really bad, and Tiger like misses my snoring. Yeah, because I would put her to sleep with it. But all right, so recently I have written 3 newer Kumiko Tokura songs, and they're kind of all themed similar. And I'm thinking of doing a story themed album with it, with the exception of the latest one I've done, which is definitely a G.I. Joe song, but I want to put it won't be on her album because it's going to go on the Joe Tunes album, but these other 2 will. And one of them I really loved, and I thought, man, this is a great song, and it did okay. I mean, it didn't do bad. It just did okay. And then I wrote another one. I went, yeah, this one's a good song, but nothing will come of it. And it's like it got 1,600 views, and I'm like, whoa, good for our channel. That blew it up, So we've got a couple like that. So. And then the newest one isn't out yet. It'll be out, I think, next week on the channel, because I'm kind of behind because we went on vacation. But we only need one more song for our Christmas album to be done. And if you're Jess, you're a member, you can check out all that stuff right now. I just put out a version of Auld Lang Syne that just, yes. I had to rewrite it because Suno said, nope, it's copyrighted when it's a public domain song. So I don't know why, but it's one of those this year for Christmas. But I like my rewrite, and it came out really good. So I hope you enjoy that. But for now, let's wrap this up for Kumiko Tokura with 3 of her newest ones, so that this cycle continues. She's just awesome. The other thing I wanted to say before I get into that is about how her and Brad became kind of the mom and dad of the Fridays FtH Players group. And they have, they've been in a couple for quite a long time, and they have 3 kids. And, there's all that in my head, and I don't have definite names for their kids, but check out some of the Halloween stuff, like a Halloween Vibe. I think that's the name of the song, Halloween Vibe. And it shows her kids all dressed up in the costumes and stuff, and her taking them trick or treating. She's in this little Right. Oh yeah, orange and black tiger costume is cute. But you know, I didn't want to get into all the Halloween stuff because there's a lot. So but yeah, she did a lot for that album too, for the Halloween double album that we did this year. But here is a song that I thought just was so fitting, and I don't know why it took so long to get to it, but it's just Kumiko, and sums up her career as a singer and an assassin, and she just doesn't get how she got so popular as a singer, even though she's this badass assassin. So now the assassin lover in this song is her fans, not her. So hopefully you understand the perspective of assassin lover.
I am the mystery and your illusion. They said my name and the lights went dark. One breath, one target. I'm not your dream. I am the nightmare you love to scream. To the floor, spotlight burns, eyes on me, yeah, the whole world turns. They idolize what they can't contain, want the danger, they feel no pain. Shadows move when I walk by, hearts beat faster, they don't know why. You wanted fire, now you're in the flames. Say my name, say my name. You want the thrill, you want the fear, you chase the echo just to get near. You see the mask, but not the scars. I'm the shadow behind. The danger, you want it all. Want it all. Dance with fire, bleed the dream. Love the killer, not the queen. Assassin, lover, say my name and take the fall. Source and she gaze upon my blade. It may be your last charade. Ooh, last charade. In the flashing light, they love the danger. I live the fight, every cheer just feeds the flame. They crave the kill but don't know the pain. Under the mask I disappear. Silence cuts what they can't hear. Step closer, feel the edge. Love's a weapon, make your pledge. Breathe my name, surrender's no. One last dance before you go. Say my name, assassin lover. With Taurus and she, there's always more to discover. Assassin lover. Say my name and take the fall. Assassin lover. You want the danger, you want it all. You want it all. Dance with fire, bleed the dream. Love the killer, not the queen. Assassin lover, say my name and take the fall. Taurus and she gaze upon my blade. It may be your last charade. Last charade. Last charade. You chased the shadow, found the flame. You wanted love, but I'm not tame. The curtain falls, the lights grow dim, and still you whisper my name. Taurus and she. You assassin lover, you.
Bow, bow, down. I love the way that song turned out. It was so good. And you know, I just wrote the lyrics for that one, you know, just having fun. And it came out great. Now the next one I'm gonna play for you. I'm only gonna play a couple more. But because I'm about, like I said in the chat, I'm pretty much done here tonight. I've just overcame some kind of viral syndrome, or whether they didn't even know what the fuck it was when I went to the doctor. But so I'm still coughing a little bit, and my asthma, my inflammation too, is like just makes it even worse. But that's just life. Like, just do it. I wanted to do this, and I've been wanting to do it for a while, so I'm having fun with it. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Thank you for hanging out with me for so long. Like I said, with AI, if you don't see it as for what it is, that it's a tool and we can make great music with it, then that's fine. But I think you're missing out because I'm enjoying the hell out of it, and I love music of all types. And Kumiko, to me, just it epitomizes everything I love about music, because I can do so much with this character. And I'm glad I have the opportunity to share the character with you tonight, and all her music. Well, not all her music, because we'd have been here all night if I was playing all her music. She has like over 80 songs. Let me see. Well, I'm gonna say let me see how many singles I have. That doesn't mean it's all her songs, because I haven't remastered all of them. So some of them are not in her remastered file, and so 65 is what I've got in here right now in her folder, so of singles. So that's a pretty good selection. And like I said, it's 65. We had 12 songs an hour. We're talking 5 hours. That'd be a 5-hour show, and there's no way I could have stayed on that long tonight. But now I wrote Our Solution as I want to continue that story of Assassin Lover. And I'm going to get to that point where I get to that new title track. I'm not there. I'm not there yet. I'm not at the title track yet. But this one I had fun writing, but I was like, yeah, it's going to do okay. And then it just did really great. It's one of our most viewed songs. So, what do I know? I'm just a dude. So here is Our Solution.
On the edge, I have always stood, never alone but ever vigilant. My voice is heard over the din. I don't need to shout, the expectant battle is but a whisper of the battles to come. Oh, Our Solution. Charade. I am a weapon, my team the lesson. We strike as one, yet independently we get the job done. Taurus Senshi is my name, we'll leave no one to blame. They call us the gamers, but we ain't playing. We strike fast and hard, the commander calls the plays, I lead the charge. Oh, move out! Past your defenses we will breach, we're not here to teach. In the night we shall hum, your reckoning has come. You will know us to shun. Silence and tears when we're done. Force of justice wake like a wave of ache. No fanfare, just satisfaction. Oh, Our Solution. Heroes, villains, patriots. Numbers on a spreadsheet, cold facts burned in sin. We are the final letter, a precision instrument. You know you've done wrong. When they call us, nothing will be left except memories. Pros and cons, numbers and pawns, justice or vengeance. This is your sentence. Judge and jury send. We are the ones who rend like the wind we breeze, executing with ease. They call us spirits in the night, but we are evil's blight. We strike like lightning. Moss chops makes the call. Taurus and she leads us all. Move out! Hey! Past your defenses we will breach. We're not here to teach. In the night we shall hum. Your reckoning has come. You won't know us to shun. Silence and tears when we
you have it. Kumiko is still going strong, putting out her latest single. That one right there is just one of our most watched videos, you know, so it's awesome. Your brain is like, it's almost 1 a.m. and you will sleep. You have no choice. Yeah, well, you know, that's how it is, you know, but it's only like, what is it, 11:30 there for you? You're not even midnight yet. Oh, no, it's 12:30. I'm sorry, because it's 10:30 for me. So 2 hours. 2 hours difference. I do have one more for you. It's the latest one I've written for. It's only members only, but so you're going to get a preview of it, a preview here real bit. I was inspired a couple nights ago to write, finally, one of the coolest characters in G.I. Joe. I didn't ever want to just force a song. I wanted to be something that just, I was inspired all of a sudden and I wrote it. And that's what finally happened. So I finally got a song for my man, Snake Eyes, one of the coolest Joes ever. And just happened. Kumiko's the right voice for it. So here is. And that's how we're going to end it tonight. And I'm going to sign off and say goodnight because I love you guys. And thank you for joining me. And I appreciate you, Jess. And I appreciate you, Cool Gamer, and Kenneth Bird, and everybody else who popped in to say hello. I mean, I could probably sit here on, you know, and I only count you on one hand tonight because it's been a quiet night. And I didn't expect a lot of people to pop in. But I hope people enjoy this in the replay. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy it. I mean, there's a lot of great music in here, and I'm ending it on a big high note for me. I don't know if it's gonna be a high note for you, but I love G.I. Joe, as you can see, and finally got for the ultimate character for G.I. Joe is Snake Eyes. Everybody loves Snake Eyes. He's not my favorite character, but he's my second favorite. So you know, it's just everybody loves Snake Eyes. So it happened, finally happened. I wrote a song and I hope you enjoy it. And on that note, my friends, you know, do all the YouTube things and we'll see you next time. Love you guys. So Logan out, but here is the baddest thing.
Trouble's brewing, the fighting is thick. Smoke rises in the air. Tier 1 operators in play. Still the enemy keeps us at bay. Then he gets the call. Dressed all in black, Uzi in his hand, katana at the ready, grenades just to clear the way. He slides into a fray unseen, takes down every foe in his path. Many have come before him, but none more skilled. Swift as the eagle, deadly as a mongoose, intimidating bears with just a look. Roll the dice, Snake Eyes is in the house. The enemy trembles like ice, 'cause he's the baddest thing on 2 legs. He simply can't be beat, can't be beat. Oh, drop that beat. Give the man some room, he's so smooth. If the enemy even sees him at all, just when they think they've got the numbers, they hear the growling timber joins the fray. Wolf and man, man and wolf, Snake Eyes and timber cutting loose. Cutting loose. 10, 20 more, it don't matter. Snake Eyes will deal them out. He's all in. Roll the dice. Timber covering his flanks. Bullet blade bangs and explosives. Commando, ninja, ranger, and wolf. It's all the same to him. Like a single weapon. Weapon. Weapon.